So I want everybody just to go ahead and just take notes. We're gonna save the your own personal questions until after I finish speaking on this topic. And today on the REVO Perspective, we're gonna talk about the power of asking questions. And that's what I'm trying to explain to all of y'all. Right? So everybody's seen, like, okay, everybody's seen what happened on that Bigo situation, right? Right? You did it, you did it, you did it, you did it, right? And this is what I've been trying to tell each one of y'all, is that two things can happen. One person can be like, I don't care about how many questions you ask. Go ahead, ask as many questions as you want to. You've been like that, right? And you've been like that. And you've been like that. I've been like that. And I did that on the panel. I was like, look, ask me as many questions as you want to. I'll get off of you. Ask me the questions. See, when you offer that to somebody, that's when you don't have shit to hide. You ain't got shit to hide. Same way if somebody's innocent, right? They're going to be like, man, you can ask me as many questions. Oh, look at that bird. You see that bird? That's dope. But anyway, so you can ask as many questions as you want. And that person will not give a fuck. They'd be like, go ahead. You innocent? Ask me whatever, whatever. I'll tell you whatever, whatever. You have that type of person. And then you have the type of person that you asking questions and start getting upset. They start getting defensive. They start looking at you in a strange way and they start cursing at you and all that type of stuff. It's because when you ask certain questions from that person is about to reveal something that they've been hiding. See, we are never going to be able to wait till somebody tell us the truth about them. We are always going to ask questions so we can get the truth ourselves. See, everybody, like especially males, right? And I'm sure some of y'all have dealt with this. You know, males will always tell you that they're a good person, but that doesn't mean they're a good person. You're not going to really figure it out till you start asking questions. And when you start asking those questions, then the true character of the person is going to start to ease on out. But the right questions, though. It's going to start easing on out, and you're going to start figuring out who that person is on your own without them trying to tell you who they are. So we take these situations that we're in, and we learn from them, right? We don't we don't judge anybody. We don't make fun of anybody like that. We don't call them names, whatever. We just look at the situation and we bring it to us and we just learn from it. How can we make it better for our specific lives? And that's what I was trying to do on that panel. And y'all seen that. I was trying to figure out what mistakes was made so I won't make the same mistakes. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that is asking questions. I have to ask that person a question. Like, why did this happen? And why did that happen? Why did this happen? And when did you do that? And all these different things. It's not to get at the person. I am trying to learn. We're all trying to learn. And I bring it back to us, and then we'll break it down, and then we'll learn things so we won't have to deal with certain shit. See, a lot of people believe that you have to go through pain in order to grow. Fuck that. I don't believe that shit. I believe you have to be able to prevent shit from happening by asking questions. Just people say that all the time, man. I just don't get it. Because let me give you an example. Okay, look at that field over there. Now, one person can say like, hey, what's in that field? Why is that field over there? What kind of animals is over there? Is there any danger in that field? Somebody can ask that question. And once they give those answers to you, then you'll know how to proceed. Then you have another person that be like, you know what? I'm not going to ask any questions. I'm just going to go in that field and whatever happens to me, happened to me. And then they got the fucking nerve to tell me, oh, pain is growth. So I got to go in there and get fucked up by something in order to know that it's bad to be in that situation and it's bad to be in that field over there. When all I could have did was just ask questions and made a better judgment call and a more logic and rational decision on what I was going to do next. That's what I'm talking about, man. Ask those questions.